Hi, this is a quick video on the recent changes in Canva on how you share and download. Let's go over to my screen and we'll take a look. I'm looking at a recent document I've just completed, which is a PDF, but I want to show you the new settings. Go to Share on your top right-hand corner and Download, and this has now completely changed. If you wanted a PNG, you can compress it, you can go higher, or you can limit the size. And this is where you had the drop down where you selected pages. You can go all, this page, or custom. When you scroll down custom, you can select which pages you want. If I want page 1 and 7, I can just click that one. So really easy to use, much clearer, I think, than the previous ones, but you do need to scroll up to select particular pages. Let's go back to all. And that's under PNG, so you can compress it, which obviously makes it smaller. You can go high, which gives you better quality. And then you can limit size. Although it says high, it's a high quality of the PNG, just for general images. It's not a high resolution image. I'll put a link below this to the video where I show you how you can download a high resolution image from Canva. And if you have a Pro account, and I'll also put a link below to Canva Pro, where you can try it free for 30 days, I could also have a transparent background. I don't need that for this image. But what I'm actually after is a PDF for this. I'm going to switch this now to PDF. And again, these have all changed. You now have the option of a digital PDF or one for print. And on the print one, you can do RGB or you can choose CMYK, which is the best for professional printing. So let's go back to the digital. And you can see I can compress the PDF. I don't recommend you do that because if you do that compression, you'll lose the links. And I have put a link in here so I can actually try it. On digital, I can download the pages as separate files, all the things I could do with PDF. It just looks different now. Again, as with the PNG, I can do all, this page, or I can do custom and select the pages I want. Let's go back to all. In advanced settings, I have the option of flattening it, including notes, matching reading order, or password protecting it. Those are all part of my advanced settings. But what I wanted to check was that you could still use the links. I'm just going to do this page, and I'm going to download it as digital PDF, and then I'll do it as a print version. Let me download that, and then let me go back in again. I'm going to share the download. I'm going to do it as a print version. And I'll leave the CMYK for professional printing and download that. I'm now going to switch over to the documents that I've just printed. Let me pull these up. So you can see instantly that there's a huge difference in size. This one's only 407 kilobytes, and the other one is 5.4 megabytes. This is the one for printing. So let's first of all click on this one to open it. I'm now looking at the PDFs, and we'll see whether the links still work. This is the first one, which is the smaller one, which was the digital version. And you can see down here, there's the link, and the link comes up when I hover, so you know it's going to work. And if I click on it, it will go to my website, which it did. Let's now look at the print one. And previously, the print ones would never link, but I think they now do. And again, you can see I'm hovering over the link, and it's showing the link. So now, even in the print version, although you wouldn't necessarily link to that, but if you did happen to email this to someone, even though you were having it professionally printed anyway, the link would still work, which has been a major problem I know that a lot of people have had with PDFs with Canva. So the good news is that now you can print either as a print or as a digital version, and you'll still have the hyperlink working. I hope that helped. A quick look around the new screens options on share and download, and I'll catch up with you next time.